All right. 8 weeks. It's been 8 weeks, all leading to today. 8 long weeks, 126 or a little more than that miles of training. There's been long runs in the rain. There have been early morning zone 2 runs in the dark by myself. And then, a lot of lonely hours. Hot Saturday afternoons on the track doing interval work. All in service of the workout we're getting done this morning. An attempt to break a 6-minute mile. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. I feel good, and I hope today's the day. But you know what? All this is paid off with gains regardless. And I'm excited to see what happens today. This whole 8-week training block started off 8 weeks ago. I was just coming off the Treasure Coast Half Marathon. And that was a 12-week training plan that was the first one that I've really nailed down and executed to a T. I was really happy about that, and it paid off. The goal for that race was 2 hours. I beat it by 3 minutes, and hitting that goal, that perplexed me so much. I didn't even really know what to do next. It was too early at that point to start training for a fall marathon. It's not really the time yet to step back into ultra, which I might do at some point, but it's just too early for that. And I really didn't want to start training for something like a 5K because I didn't feel like I was fast enough yet to really be competitive at that. So what to do? Well, regardless, I needed to get faster. I knew that. The experience at the half marathon was good, but I felt like I had more in me, and I wanted to be able to pull that out. And so let's train for something fast, and the mile seemed perfect. So let's do some interval work and train for the mile. And so I put together an 8-week training plan to do just that. And if you're plateaued, if you have been training, and somehow you can't really get any faster, you can't, break that PR that's just been sitting there for months or years, maybe this is what you need to do. Stop, take a step back, and in order to go forward, and step off of your training. In its simplest form, all I did was pull back the length and intensity of my other runs so that I could really focus and hone in on at least one quality track workout a week. And then eventually I sprinkled in another track workout in the middle of the week, maybe every other week. But the goal is to pull back on the intensity of those other runs so that main track workout is quality, so that you're hitting your paces, that you're doing everything you can in the midst of that workout. If you burn yourself out for the other stuff during the week and you can't really make any effort in that workout, then the whole thing is pointless. So that was the goal, and we finished 8 weeks of that, and today's the day. I'm excited and a little anxious to see what's going to happen, but without further ado, let's get a little warm up in and see if we can hit this 6-minute mile.
Triple XL up in the pen, you can't shake that. All the way gassed up, full tank, man. Moving too quick, keep the cameras in the playback. Dang, so tell me how you feel with it. You put a lid on it, I ain't got no chill with it. This right here your problem, you gon' have to deal with it. Lay it on the line, high risk, that's the meal ticket. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at, never fall back. No lies, no facts, we gon' stay right where we at. We ain't never fall back. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. We ain't never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. Been way down, never vaulted. Came with the hands out, get them off us. I'm 24/7 in the office. Pay attention cause I ain't repeating offers. Yeah, never met a man I've been scared of. Careful, you gon' get exactly what you asked for. Here for whatever you bring me getting handled. I answer to no one, I don't need a hassle. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Never fall back. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Yeah, no lies, all facts. You can find me right where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. We ain't never fall back. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. We ain't never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. Bring the band in. Woo! Well, alright. Yeah, they want me to fit in, but I can't. I'm too different with it. Too advanced to think, you know my intuition. I got bars and ink, but never in a prison. Too far gone, never gon' sit and listen. This is optimism mixed with the best, you get it? What you're seeing is a beast in the flesh, I'm vetted up. I don't need to try to speak for the rest. Always keep it abrupt, they wanna keep it a mess, you know? This is what you get when you're sitting as a vet. But everybody know that you're a threat. With the rest, let's go. We won't fit in your box. We don't quit, we won't stop. Ride us all to the top. We won't fit in your, we won't fit in your, we won't fit in your box. No, we don't quit, we won't stop. No, ride us all to the top. Whoa. We won't fit in your box. No. Look, I try to tell you we don't fit in your box. Why you try to box me and I got the key to unlock? I know the locksmith, optics, speak of the loss. I'm eating lobster, chopsticks, freaking the boss, you know. I'll never fit in where I go at. Boss talk like I'm Boaz. Why fit in when you know you can stand out still? They remember you more when you hand out deals. Let's go. We won't fit in your box. We don't quit, we won't stop. Ride us all to the top. We won't fit in your, we won't fit in your, we won't fit in your box. No, we don't quit, we won't stop. No, ride us all to the top. Whoa. We won't fit in your box. No. Don't box me in. I do my own thing. Spirit is right within. I got my own way. Violent is not within. Look at the way that I do my ops again. Better let me loose. You know that I got the juice. Everything I got to do. Words that I speak out my mouth, I gotta move. We can't fit in your box. You're too cold and you know. We won't fit in your box. We don't quit, we won't stop. Ride us all to the top. We won't fit in your, we won't fit in your, we won't fit in your box. No, we don't quit, we won't stop. No, ride us all.
All right, that's the mile time trial done and finished. You know, you don't always hit your goals. And the goal today was a 6-minute mile and fell short, a little bit short of that. Came in at 6:27. But you know what? I'm still crazy proud of that. We started this whole process 8 weeks ago, and I ran a 6:49 mile on the track. And I gave that everything I possibly had. Now, I was incredibly surprised at getting 6:49, and that was 8 weeks ago. And now, 160 plus miles later, 8 weeks of training, we knocked that all the way down and knocked 22 whole seconds off that, which on a track is an eternity. So I'm happy, and I'm encouraged. Yeah, there's more speed left in these legs, and we can just continue to get better. I'm 45, almost 46, and I'm getting faster and faster. It's proof positive. All you got to do is get your shoes on, lace them up, get out there and do something. Get off your ass, start training. You can get better. You can get faster. You can get fitter. You can be as fit, as fast, as in shape as you choose to be. This is just proof of that. You put in the work and the results come. If you need help with that, if you got questions, then please send me a message. DM me on Instagram. Subscribe down below. There's going to be more challenges, more tips, more instruction, and there's more to come. More wins, more successes. So I'll see you in the next challenge, the next video.